we have it prepared already. In 16, 17, 18, and 20 years, I can mention a lot of examples. I remember April 30th of 2019 when a coup d'etat of the banana, of the plantains, the people came to the streets to defend this banana Maduro. In the face of plantain, who wins? Maduro. When there is Maduro, there is no other. That day, there was not even a single soul moving in the country until we defeated the criminal attempt of Leopoldo López, Juan Guaidó, and the White House that April 30th of 2019. In a perfect military police and popular union, we were on a test. And as Diosdado Cabello says, it was a call was enough to heal me. Just to mention his words, a call to Hector, one call to Eduardo Marashi, and one single call was enough for no even one soul move in the country and for the combatant bodies be activated, the Bolivarian militias and all the Bolivarian national armed forces in defense of democracy, the constitution and peace. And we triumphed not without shooting not even a single bullet. That was a perfect triumph. Sun Tzu says this, not myself. Sun Tzu says this. On May 3rd, 2020, from La Guajira of Colombia, supported by Iván Duque, a group of mercenaries came, Venezuelan and US mercenaries, and now we know all the truth, because the John Goodrow, the one who organized this attempt, failed attempt, John Goodrow, has confessed widely everything they did, who sponsored this, who was directing it, where were they trained, and he said everything about Iván Duque, then president of Colombia. And we also said this because we knew everything that Iván Duque was doing. Thanks to what? That there are a lot of patriots in the Bolivarian and in the military of Colombia and in intelligence service in Colombia, and I thank them for everything they have done to support us, and they have supported so much the military agencies of intelligence have the heart in Bolivar, and they loved us as the common homeland of Bolivar. And this is the first time I'm saying this. You need to keep my secret. 3 a.m. in the morning, when citizens saw, and the militia, Bolivarian militia and the command forces in Macuto mobilized in La Guaira, and they faced that group of mercenaries. They neutralized them. We captured some of them. Others ran away. And one day after that, 2 militia women with a weapon captured everyone and subjected them. We have experience, and that day at 3 a.m. in the morning, one single call chained thousands of calls, and there was not even a single soul mobilizing, because the working class is with the homeland, the working class is with the Bolivarian revolution, and the working class wants justice with peace, independence, freedom, and republic, sovereign republic. Because at that moment, on April 30th and May 3rd of 2020, there were people who didn't want to listen. there was people mad, crazy, traitors who called for an invasion to Venezuela and to the streets be filled with violence and to disturb the tranquility of our families. Any of you can tell me, raise your hands, those who agree for Venezuela to be invaded. Raise your hand. Raise your hand, those who support the wedge for Venezuela to be bombed. Raise your hand. Because there's people who have their soul full of hatred, of revenge, of envy, and they cannot accept that a people be a government in Venezuela, a common people of Venezuela. That is why I asked on Sunday 19th when Jose Gregorio Hernandez and Carmen Rendiles were canonized, said Mother Carmen Rendiles, two spiritual powers of the homeland. I asked that with their hands touch the hearts of those who hate, of those who want harm and violence in Venezuela, and to raise the awareness of those who are not listening to our call for peace, for development, for prosperity. It would be a miracle if their hearts are touched. Meanwhile, we are here, and we will keep and remain united in this struggle, and that is why the order is given with a single call to guarantee sovereignty and peace. That is why it is so important the step we are going to be given today. The step of activating the preparation, the calling of the Congress, the National Congress of the working class in the method of the popular process, Constituent Popular Process. I wrote down some notes, some of them taken in the process I have participated recently, and 4 important tasks I left you on behalf of the debate, of course. Here we have the great guide of the orientation and planification, the organic law of the Republic. It is official because we have a revolution, a constituent, institutional and legal constitution, but also rebellious and revolutionary. It has the both combinations. It has the power of the people, rebel people, disruptive, and it has the power of laws and institutions. Every time institutions are more alike of the people, without bureaucracies and no addictions. We have 4 humble tasks. I have said that you aspire to have at least 43,000 speakers, women and men, elected in the working class by the base. You have a point on your favor. That implies at least assemblies in 14,000 working centers. You have a point on your favor as well. If you could multiply +2, you would be even greater amount of points on your favor. It is a beautiful process, and that process needs to take 2 others to the great National Congress of the Working Class, and it is being proposed that this Congress coincides with the anniversary of this Constitution, 15 of December of this year. To those who agree to call for this Congress of the Working Class on the method of the Constituent Process, 14 and 15 of December of this year, raise your hands. It is approved. Well, I have 4 tasks for you, very simple ones, because we are already doing them, but we need to evaluate them. We need to evaluate the tasks and reschedule them in order for them to be better. 4 tasks. You can add all of those you want. The first one, the great topic of the production, the productive plan, sector by sector, articulated to consolidate the new model of self-sufficiency of the 30 motors, and a goal that I'm going to set for you to substitute by 100% all of the imports of the country of raw materials to strengthen the national economy and to achieve the new era of stability, of absolute stability of the economy in all of their variables. That's the first topic, the productive economy, the 13 motors, the new plans, the growth with equality and with rights, to grow, to deep the rights, sector by sector, to improve the living conditions. And on the second place, the second great topic is the new organization. What is the new organization of this center? The new concept of the center. The organization by states, the organization by sectors. How many sectors has the working class today? We have created new jobs in these days. The youth met with barbers. We have beauty salons everywhere. Naun is arriving. Greetings to you, Naun, leader of the working class of Caricuao. Naun, for example, set up a beauty salon, hairdresser Carmen and Naun, unisex salon. He is an example. He is dyeing his gray hair. For example, we have also the deliveries of the country. There are thousands of them. The youth met with 50,000 youth met here in Caracas who are in vulnerable conditions by accident, and who recovers them, who attend them when they are on the recovery process. It is a topic of rights that is still pending to be resolved. There have also been a surge of new sectors from the working class, that is the working class. And what's the second point? The new ways of organization to be in a better capacity to attend the rights of all the working people in every sector of the country.